But here's the reality. Sometimes we'll sit in a meeting and we'll hear that, and we'll assign that to the category of, well, I'm not so sure about that. I don't know if God actually does that. And surely, I mean, if he were going to do that, he would be doing that to me. Right? So I'm on the fence here. Vision is progressive. Not only is it progressive for us, it was progressive for the apostles. Not everybody on the apostolic team that Jesus had saw the same. You know, some saw more than others. And that's why Peter and John and James got to go places the other guys didn't. That's why John was the one who leaned on Jesus' breast. You know why? Because he drew nearer, not because he was favored more highly. He was the disciple that Jesus loved, but because he drew nearer. I don't know. Maybe you've discovered this. I like people that like me. My tendency is to let them in closer. You know, when I feel a lot of judgment and criticism and accusation, you know, it's like, yeah, stay out there. Jesus was the same way. He let John in not because, you know, he was gifted by God to be the closest, but no, he dealt with any unbelief. He leaned in. He believed. He put his own opinions aside and said, I believe. I believe. I believe. And Peter was the same way. One of the guys that wasn't so gifted was Thomas. Remember Thomas? Yeah. What was his nickname? Yeah. Doubting Thomas, right? So it says in John 20, verse 24, it says, now Thomas called the twin, one of the 12, who was not with them when Jesus came, and the others, this is after the resurrection. And the others disciples therefore said to him, we have seen the Lord. So he said, unless I see his hands and prints of the nails, and put my fingers into the prints of the nails, and put my hand into his side, I will not believe. And after 8 days, the disciples were again inside, and Thomas was with them. And Jesus came, the doors being shut. Well, there you go. And stood in the midst and said, peace be you. And then he said to Thomas, hey, Thomas, remember me? Well, I'm ad-libbing. Reach your finger here. Look at my hands. Reach out your hand and put it into my side. Do not be unbelieving, but believing. And Thomas answered and said, my Lord and my God. And Jesus said to him, Thomas, because you have seen, you have believed. Blessed are those who have not seen and yet have believed. Wow. Yeah. This is the issue. You have to believe before you see. But if you wait to see before you believe, you're not doing this the way God ordained.